Gemini, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt. Welcome. Before we get into your reading, you guys, I will be providing timestamps down below for you guys to bypass the intro. Do keep in mind that you will not be able to use the timestamps until the premiere is over, all right? So, Gemini, let's see. Energy, remember, is very fluid here on my channel, which means when I speak of masculine or feminine, I am referring to the energies, and we do all possess masculine and feminine energy within us. So it is up to you to use discernment when it comes to who's in their masculine and who's in their feminine, including when it comes to you. Also, too, remember with energy being so fluid that the roles can always be reversed. And yes, cross watchers are welcome here. Just remember to, again, flip the roles if need be. All right, Gemini. Also, too, here on my channel, things are timeless, okay? Timeless, my readings are timeless. So when you find the reading, if it resonates, it is for you. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just not your message, okay? So remember, you guys, no negativity. This is a healing channel. I think that's pretty much it. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, if you are interested in donating or tipping, everything's down below, including all of my social media links. I do readings, weekly readings, little 1-minute readings over on TikTok, so definitely follow me over there for readings in between. Starting March 1st, I am going back to weekly readings, so you will be getting weekly love readings here on my YouTube channel, all right? Again, I think that's pretty much it. Gemini, anything I forgot to mention in the intro, I will put in the description box down below. Remember, you guys, I do title my videos accordingly, so keep that in mind as well. So yeah, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? So obviously you already had 2 cards come out. We do have the 7 of Cups in reverse as well as the Ace of Hazards in reverse. So very interesting. I do feel like there's definitely a huge awakening within your person's energy, and this is also the shared space, okay? So this entire love reading is going to be the shared space until we get to the messages well, even then, it's surrounding this mutual energy, okay? So again, this is both of you guys, so not only your energy, but your person's energy as well, okay? Also, too, with the 2 of Cups coming through. There is a separation here. There's definitely a disunion here, right? So I do feel like your person here, again, Gemini, definitely sees that they made some poor choices. They definitely see that they did not manifest, or that the things that they manifested just aren't, you know, what it is that they truly feel like they deserve, or, you know, there's something within the things that they've created here that they're just unhappy with, okay? They're definitely unhappy with the fact that they never worked on things with you, okay? It's coming through. They're definitely feeling this separation and also this disunion as well. The Devil energy, there's toxicity or was toxicity. Remember, time's irrelevant, so it could be past, present, or future. Take it how it resonates. Don't make things fit. But there definitely was some toxicity within this energy, or at least there could be some toxicity within your person's energy when it comes to the way they're thinking about things here, okay? Now, from your standpoint here, I do feel like, too, you're definitely acknowledging any poor choices you've made, and there's definitely a sense of really seeing things for what they are emotionally now. I do feel like you see that things were not manifested with this person, and you feel the separation just as much as they do, Gemini. And obviously there's some definite toxicity within this energy. And I feel like you guys, for the most part, are acknowledging this toxicity. Now, whether or not you've pulled yourself out of this toxicity is it's too early to say at this point, but we will dive deeper and clarify, okay? You also receive justice coming through. So I do feel like you are going to have justice towards this situation, or at least justice to the way you're thinking about your emotions here, okay? Grounding this energy with the 3 of Wands. We will get 5 more cards, but let's just go ahead and start with this energy first, okay? So like I said, with the 8 of Cups in the upright, again, I feel like both of you guys are really acknowledging that some poor choices were made surrounding this emotional connection. I also, too, feel like with the Ace of Hazards here in the reverse, right? Definitely things were not manifested. Things were broken apart. There may be a sense of both of you guys feeling like you don't have control over the things that you're creating, or at least feeling a little bit lost when it comes to the things you're creating, okay? Also, too, with the 2 of Cups, you guys are both feeling this separation. You're both feeling the absence of love here. I also feel like for those of you guys in relationships, or those of you guys dealing with someone in a relationship, I also feel that this is a separation taking place for someone here, okay? So an emphasis on separation with you and your person, or if not, your person pulling away from things that are toxic, and maybe, or even you, if you're in a relationship, pulling out of things that are toxic for you. And of course, having justice and balancing things out. So again, there is toxicity within this energy, right? Devil energy, Capricorn, major arcana here on the table, and the Justice Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or Libra, or if not, have Libra or Capricorn in your chart. But again, I do feel a sense of justice taking place between the way you're thinking here and your emotions. when it comes to the way you're thinking about this connection, thinking about the separation, thinking about leaving someone, thinking about the toxicity within your person, maybe the karmic or karmic partner that someone's dealing with, or your person is dealing with, or you. And again, just overall having justice and balance within this energy. So clearly a lot of energy already coming through from the very get-go. Again, grounding this energy with the Three of Wands, not having that new passionate beginning that you so desire, or at least feeling like that new passionate beginning is never going to take place. So let's go ahead and get 5 more cards here for your overall energy, Spirit. Let's go ahead and get 5 more cards, please, for Gemini's overall energy with love, what's coming in, what's going out, and what's surrounding this connection, please. Show me what I need to see, and show my Geminis what they need to see, circling their person of interest, please. All right, we also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's definitely no communication in this energy, okay? You know, this person just isn't taking action towards anything intimately or creatively with you at this point. They're not even communicating how they feel, or, you know, what actions they took in their past energy, or where they're at now, or what actions they're taking in the future. I do feel like this is because they're obviously contemplating this, because it is coming through. But I do see that you're also feeling the lack of not having communication. Also came through the Chariot. So you're definitely feeling this unbalancing. You're definitely feeling this separation. I also feel like this was divinely separated. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you here, Gemini. I feel like divine intervention took place within this this separation. Okay, and I feel like, you know, universe was here to pull you guys away from each other, because maybe this toxic energy was present within this energy when you guys were in union. Okay, so definitely I do see this separation taking place for divine intervention. Okay, not necessarily the Tower divine intervention, but definitely there was something that was of not the right timing within this energy. We also have the Queen of Cups, so unconditional love, you know, really needing to make a decision to protect your heart. But I also feel like someone's really radiating here emotionally. So I feel like, you know, honestly here, Gemini, I feel like your person is kind of seeing you in this nurturing energy. I also see that they see something within you is very spiritual, okay? They're seeing you from a very spiritual kind of energetic frequency, okay? I also see that they're kind of like really attracted to you in this energy. There's something about this spiritual knowledge, or this intuitive kind of energy that you're, how can I say it? That you're just rubbing off. You're giving off this unconditional love within you here. And so it's definitely being seen from your person. They feel defeated. They feel like they defeated this situation here. They knew that you gave them unconditional love. They also feel like they, you know, at least in this energy, they feel like they defeated maybe something that is non-replaceable. I feel like they're still questioning it here, but I do feel like, again, they just know that what you gave them was unconditional love. They know that they pulled away from something that was true, something that was pure here. Again, they defeated this situation. So they're feeling defeated within this energy. I also feel like you feel defeated by this, obviously. With the Ace of Wands, again, there's no creation, there's no spark. Not feeling this connection, not feeling the spark within, between you two. Three of Cups being really unhappy within this energy, okay? And also with the Three of Wands coming through, not having this new passionate beginning. So definitely a lot of energy. We're going to have to really clarify and dive deep. But overall, I just feel like, you know, whatever's taking place between you two, Gemini, is definitely made to create stability within your emotions, okay? So remember to definitely have an open mind here on my channel, and obviously try to look at things from a different perspective, because here it is a healing channel, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify and dive deeper. Obviously, this is a lot of energy. Overall, I just feel like, you know, Gemini, when it comes to your person, you definitely feel like this person made a bad choice. You feel like this person made a bad choice to not manifest with you, pulled away from you and separated from you here. You feel that this was not good. This was felt on a toxic level. You felt this in a very negative way, in a very painful, you know, energy. There was a lot of loss, you know, depression and anxiety within this energy. I do see that you are craving justice with this person. You know, you definitely, you know, you don't have communication. You do desire it here. You do desire this intimate connection. You feel unbalanced without this person. You feel like every step you take closer to this person, they're pulling away, or they're taking a step further away from you. You definitely have a lot of love for this person with the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Cups in the upright. You definitely have a lot of love for this person, even in separation. Five of Swords, you feel defeated by this situation, right? Ace of Wands in reverse, you feel like you're losing your spark. You feel like you're losing your confidence. You're losing your swag. And again, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands in reverse, you know, definitely feeling the absence of not having happiness with this person, not having, you know, memories with this person, you know, or just feeling the absence of love with this person, feeling the absence of a new beginning with this person is really where this is ending within your energy. And overall for your person's energy, you know, they know they made some poor choices here. They know they made some poor choices to not manifest with you, to pull away from you. And that this was a toxic way, that what they did was toxic, not only for you, but for them as well here, you know, and they do think about bringing justice to the situation. And again, tipping the scales in a more balanced way, because by not bringing justice to the situation, by not communicating, things are unbalanced within your person's energy too. Okay. And again, they're feeling this separation immensely as well, feeling like they're dragging their feet when they're being pulled to you here. They definitely see you as someone who unconditionally loves, someone who would nurture them, grow with them, and not only grow with them, but someone where they could grow spiritually here. They do feel like they defeated the situation and they stopped this creation. They stopped this intimate connection, and they're unhappy as well. And so they're definitely feeling like they're not going to have a chance with you. So let's clarify and dive deeper here. Obviously, Gemini. We will clarify these cards, and then if I need to, I will clarify any of the energy further, and then we will step into messages as well from, you know, the heart space within your person's energy surrounding love, so just love messages, and then we will pull some advice from universe as well. Overall, Gemini, these readings have been lasting about an hour, so brace yourself. We're only 11 minutes, 12 minutes in, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this, this 7 of Cups, these poor choices here, Spirit. What are these poor choices surrounding love? And show me the truth that has been seen within these poor choices surrounding love. Okay, hidden, we do have mothering. Again, not nurturing yourself. So poor choices were made for both of you guys because you weren't truly loving yourself and mothering and nurturing yourself here, okay? This could also go back to maybe a lack of mothering and nurturing as a child. Again, you know, trigger warning here on my channel, we do shadow work within most of the love readings as well. So I do feel like, again, a little bit of both, right? I feel like for some of you guys, there may be an energy of not fully having that nurturing love as a child. And so it could have created some issues, or maybe a mother influence or a mother energy may have been too loving and it created some, you know, some issues. So for those of you guys who are on the scale of maybe your mother was a little too overbearing and not possessive, but over emotional, it could have some, you know, a lot to do with maybe you giving too much of your emotions out, right? And then I feel like too, within that masculine energy, within the logic, this is an energy of not having enough emotions, not having enough nurturing emotion, you know, emotionally to self. And so obviously I feel like a lot of bad choices were made, not only with you, but with your person as well here, when it came to love, when it came to who you were going to give your love to, who was going to offer your love, and if they accepted your offer or not. Again, there was a lot of unbalancing within this energy because there was a lack of nurturing. But I feel like both of you guys are acknowledging this. Both of you guys are seeing this. Now, for those of you guys where that mothering energy did not apply to your mother nurturing kind of energy, it's just that self-love, right? Not nurturing yourself. But I feel like, again, both of you guys are really acknowledging this here. I feel like both of you guys are letting things be, okay? Letting the old bones lie, okay? Spirit, let's go ahead and get one more card here for this 7 of Cups, okay? Also hidden, we do have, most definitely boundaries. It's about setting up boundaries here, okay? I feel like for my feminine energies, this is about you, being careful on how much emotions you give to someone, okay? Not giving someone all of your emotions from the get-go, but letting this person not necessarily prove something to you, but letting this person work for that love, letting people work for your love, right? This is also going to give you time to make sure that this person, or, you know, the people that you're allowing to take your love, are actually going to use your love in a way that, you know, is good and not harmful. And more importantly, you know, just, you know, again, making sure that you're not giving all of that love away where you're not nurturing yourself. So definitely it's releasing yourself from heartache, from heartbreak, and setting boundaries, right? Nurturing yourself and seeing those poor choices. So beautiful energy to start your reading off with, Gemini. Congratulations. That's an absolutely beautiful achievement, right? To go through heartache, to go through feeling like a poor choice, a bad option because of the actions of someone else. but also acknowledging that you didn't love yourself enough and you didn't nurture yourself enough to allow this person to do that to you, right? To not put your boundaries up and allow this person to do this to you, and you're acknowledging that, and so now you have the boundaries that's needed. So again, congratulations, Gemini. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Hazards here in reverse, okay? Conflicted, struggling, and hidden. We do have honesty. So yeah, I do feel like, honestly, this person didn't manifest with you, and I feel like they never gave you a reason as to why, right? I don't feel like they were fully honest with you. I also feel a lot of secrecy within this energy. I feel like when this person didn't manifest with you, they weren't being honest as far as to why they weren't. I also feel like there were things that they wanted to tell you that they didn't hear within this energy. So I feel like when they walked away or they chose to not work on things with you here, they weren't being honest with you, period. So I do feel like you struggle with this, like, you know, what are they hiding? What are they not being honest with? What are they not telling you? And especially this same energy kind of is in this current energy of, is this person, you know, gonna manifest with you? Because again, you've never manifested with them. So is it gonna happen? And if it does happen, is it going to be true, right? Is this person, when they do try to come back into your energy and manifest with you, is it going to come from a true place, from an honest place, right? Because again, this person may have not been honest with you in the past, especially in this struggling position. I also feel like your person is struggling to release this, struggling to be honest when it comes to why they didn't manifest with you, grounding the energy with toxicity. It's like they know that in the past they were in a toxic energy. This is why they didn't manifest. And again, they did keep things here. So we will clarify, okay? Again, we'll come back and clarify anything that needs to be clarified more. Also hidden and struggling is purity. There it is, just confirming what I said, right? Being honest and pure. Again, I feel like this person did hold back when it comes to how they really felt. Sorry, I took my rings off, you guys. They were driving me crazy. So I do feel like this person was never fully honest with you. They didn't tell you how they really felt. I also, again, I feel like they just kind of left you hanging. Okay, this is that energy of being left just not knowing, feeling like you don't even know if you were a bad option or a poor option, not even knowing, right? Not having any type of truth or, you know, pureness within this. And I also feel like your person feels that too. Again, they know they were in a toxic energy. They know that they didn't work on things. They didn't manifest with you. They weren't being pure when it came to how they really felt. They weren't being honest, okay? Spirit, let's go ahead and take a look at this Two of Cups, please. What's going on within this Two of Cups in reverse, this separation, okay? Grounded, because look, things aren't grounded. I feel like this separation took place because there was no stability. There was no being anchored and being stable and being secure. So I feel like, again, there was things that this person hadn't addressed. There were bones that this person did not allow to lie, right? Again, there were things from the past that this person has carried with them, at least in this energy, that stopped them from manifesting, that pulled them away from you. And I do feel like this goes back to those childhood wounds that I was talking about in the very beginning, right? Either being too cared for, like overbearing emotions, or not enough. I feel like on the masculine level, it wasn't enough nurturing, it wasn't enough emotions, and so they weren't grounded. They didn't know how to accept an overflow of emotions because they had never been felt. They had never felt an overflow of emotion. So they may have gotten scared, they weren't honest, they weren't pure, and they may have walked away in this energy. Obviously, in the separation, they walked away in this energy, right? Again, they let this rest, okay? So it's an energy of not necessarily being over. This is why I feel like, for at least who this reading is for, this person walked away without expressing anything to you. This is a being, again, left hanging energy. And so it's coming through very clear that this person, it's almost like they just kind of rested from your energy and went elsewhere. Like they didn't know what to do with it because they had never felt that amount of emotions before, okay? And I feel like you're addressing this, you know that you gave too much emotions in this, okay? And I feel like there's this energy within you too as to maybe why you're still struggling with this a little bit, like, why didn't this person manifest with me? And I feel like this is because it's that left hanging energy. I feel like there's questions unanswered here, okay? I do feel like when this person, again, pulled away from you, they weren't grounded, but I also feel like the separation didn't last as well because you weren't grounded within your emotions. You may have given too much emotions out here. And so it's almost like this separation was needed as a rest, okay? As a rest to kind of get grounded because neither of you were grounded in this energy, okay? Spirit, let's get one more card for this Two of Cups, please. Let's get one more card for the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, deception, okay? But I feel like both of you guys are seeing this with the deception in reverse. I feel like You know, again, this person pulled away knowing very well and very clearly what they felt, okay? They did deny it though, okay? They did deny this connection. They denied what they really felt, and they denied their pureness, what they truly, purely felt on the inside here. This is why this deception, I feel like the deception is coming from your way when they pulled away, because again, they left you hanging. But I feel like this person walked away, and they may have been deceiving themselves because the energy is here, but I feel like the deception, it wasn't really a deception for them, again, because they walked away in that resting energy. They pulled away from the feminine because they were, you know, trying to guard their feminine, guard their emotions here. Again, but I feel like this goes back to that so much emotions being offered, they didn't know how to take it. They had never felt all those emotions before. So when they took a rest from things with you, it was because it was a little bit too much emotions. They weren't grounded enough to be able to handle that. And they know this. They see this very, 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 very clearly here. Again, within their emotions, they know that they were not grounded when they pulled away from you, okay? And I also feel like a part of this is within your energy. I feel like you know that this person was not stable when they pulled away from you. You knew that they weren't emotionally stable, okay? So I do feel like, again, this is the truth that both of you guys are seeing here within this separation, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at this Devil energy, Capricorn energy here with the Devil card, Spirit. Okay, we do have adaptation in the reverse, not changing, okay? So I feel like, honestly, the toxicity that is within this connection is circling again, you know, the things that haven't changed, right? The things that you're letting be. Interesting enough, I don't feel this so much on your energy, Gemini, as I do feel on your person's energy. Of course, you're going to feel it because this is affecting your person. I just feel like this person can't let things go with you, even though they're trying to let things be, right? They're letting old bones lie. This is where their struggle is. Remember, they're struggling because, again, they know that you gave them all these emotions. They know that they kind of just put you on the back burner for right now because they weren't grounded emotionally and they didn't know how to change things, right? They didn't know how to change how to accept that love. They didn't know how to handle that love, and they understand this. They understand that, and this is kind of that energy of seeing the truth, letting it be. They know that they pulled away from you. They know that they weren't grounded emotionally. They see this very, 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 very specific. They see this as truth. And they also see that things weren't going to change in that energy. So this is kind of that, you know, accepting responsibility and allowing even the separation to take place in the way that it was. So it's absolutely a beautiful energy, even within your person's energy here. Let's go ahead and get one more card here, please, Spirit, for the Devil energy, please. Mirror. So again, this is about, you know, this person having to really realize here that, you know, when you offer these emotions, even if it was an outpour of emotions here, again, they had never felt those emotions. They had to kind of take a break, pull back their energy, maybe even go elsewhere to kind of see what was taking place, because it's like they knew, but at the same time, they knew that they pulled away knowing that they felt more. This is why they left you hanging, because they didn't know what to say or how to say it, because they didn't know what they were feeling, okay? Again, I feel like within this toxic energy, it was about them not changing, or the circumstances between you two not changing. Again, even if they travel forward to another connection, things not changing, that is actually having them look in the mirror. So it's this toxicity itself within their own energy that has them reflecting and realizing what they've done here. So I definitely feel like, again, your person's really reflecting on the things that didn't change, the things that they didn't change about themselves, the things that they couldn't change, or the things that they want to change. Again, I feel like there's just a lot of energy of trying to find their self, especially with this, you know, werewolf energy in the reverse. Like they're not losing themselves. They're looking in the mirror to find themselves here. Again, they're looking in the mirror because things aren't changing and things are toxic within their energy. So again, they're reflecting on why they made the choices, you know, leading up to this moment, leading up to this energy of, again, looking in the mirror and saying, why? Why did I choose to behave this way? Why did I treat my Gemini this way? Okay. So they're definitely finding themselves here. Spirit, what's going on within this justice energy? What is this justice that's being served to my Geminis here within this love connection? So hidden and struggling, we do have, if I can get it, fertility. So interesting, yeah. I feel like they're just struggling when it comes to how to create this new beginning with you. But I mean, clearly they've thought about it and they have emotionally felt this, right? Even though they haven't told you, they haven't been honest with what it is that they're feeling. They obviously feel this because they're struggling with, how do I create this? How do I start a new connection with this person? How do I, start this new connection for myself? How do I look in the mirror and actually change things? Because remember, at this point, this toxicity hasn't changed. They're looking in the mirror and they're seeing that there's toxicity within their life. They're seeing it properly, but they still haven't changed in this energy. So they're sitting there looking in the mirror saying, how do I change things? How do I start this new beginning? How do I start this new connection for myself? How do I start this new connection with my Gemini? How do I bring justice and balance for my energy, right? How do I bring justice and balance and duality within my existence, within my 3D world? So definitely a lot of energy of needing to balance things out, needing to balance out how they're thinking about the situation and how they feel about the situation. Obviously, they're having to balance out their masculine and feminine energy as they're looking in the mirror here, okay? I do feel like this energy, though, is draining them, and there is an energy of in this energy, in this toxic energy, they could feel like you may be giving up on them, or maybe sometimes they may want to give up on this connection. It's not that they're going to, it's just that energy of toxicity. The dungeon is coming out imprisonment. So yes, they're stuck in their head here and they're trying to figure out how to balance things out, okay? I also feel like this applies as within, as without. Again, let old bones lie, let it be. This is an energy of being imprisoned by their decisions, right? The things that they never said, the things they were never honest with here, Gemini. So very interesting. I feel like right now they're currently learning how to get out of their head here, how to balance out their emotions and the way they've been thinking about things. They're really trying to, again, figure out how to change this toxicity within their life, this toxicity that they're treating you with, right? This negative energy that you're feeling as well. So very interesting. Let's go ahead and clarify this this non-communication here, right? Spirit, what's going on within this Eight of Wands energy in the reverse? What's this lack of communication, this lack of action, this dragging of the feet, this stagnation? So we do have power. Yeah. Again, the reason they haven't communicated with you here, honestly, Gemini, is because they're not in their power. They're still unbalanced. There's still toxicity that they're trying to change here. I also feel like, too, this could be Aries, right? You could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like, though, they're in an energy of feeling like they have to compete, and they're not knowing how they're going to have to compete. So for some of you guys, you may be in a relationship. Again, going back to this Two of Cups, we'll dive deeper in a minute, but for some of you guys, you could be in a relationship and this person's really feeling like they're going to have to compete for your love, and they don't want to. They're feeling like they don't have enough power to actually fight for you. It's not that they don't want to fight for you in this energy. I just feel like, again, they're kind of imprisoned in their mind and in their heart space. Again, they haven't fully changed that, right? They're addressing it. They see it for what it is, but things haven't changed other than them acknowledging it. So they're definitely still not in their power yet, right? The action needs to be taken for them to become in their power. Again, it's like they know, okay? It's not about them not knowing here. They know. Okay, this is an honest, again, and pure thing that they're struggling with, right? So it's like they know, they just haven't been honest with what it is that they know, right? They're imprisoned in this toxic energy and this controlling energy within their own energy. It's like they control how they feel, they control the actions they take. It's like even though they know they feel one way inside, they're going to take actions in a different way just to make it seem like they're not doing that, right? Does that make sense? It's like they've got to act stronger than what they are, but in reality, it's actually weakening them, right? And so it's like the longer they go without communicating with you, the longer they go without taking action, the longer the stagnation takes place, the more they feel like they're losing power. They're feeling like, they're losing you, okay? I don't feel like they don't know. It's like a part of them here, honestly, Gemini, it's like they know that you're going to be in their future here. They don't doubt you being in their future, interesting enough. Yeah, look, communication. They want to communicate. They don't doubt this, okay? And maybe for some of you guys, you may be having communication, but I feel like, this person definitely has to balance themselves out before they can communicate. They do want to communicate with you. They're just not doing it because, again, they're struggling when it comes to their own truth, right? Facing their own truth, straight up. Spirit, what's going on within this Chariot energy in reverse, this unbalancing, this stagnation? Show me what this stagnation is about. Wanderer, because they're in an energy of no longer wanting to be this kind of tagurate energy. I feel like this person, has a hard time focusing on just one thing. I feel like this person definitely, may go from one person to the next, right? Kind of like maybe this person gets tired of things really quickly here, right? Dracula manipulation. Yeah, I feel like they get tired of things. I feel like, once they've gained what they can, they've gone on to the next. And I feel like with you were the first person that came into their life and the only person that came into their life where you actually made them question their own truth and their own existence. And I feel like that's what this is. I feel like they've realized after they've moved on from you and possibly into another connection for some of you guys, they're realizing that they're entrapped, right? They're entrapped because they never changed. They never addressed that one issue that was their truth. They never faced their truth. And so it was this energy of, let me just get what I can from who I can. And with you, they didn't know what it was that they took. They didn't know what it was that they actually, again, manipulated in this situation. Does that make sense? They feel a sense of hangman even with you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So let's get one more card here for this Chariot in reverse, please. Yeah, again, they're feeling lost, okay? They know that they traveled away from you. They know that they made a poor decision here, okay? They know that they are imprisoned because of their own toxic behaviors that they never changed. They're looking in the mirror now. They're seeing this for what it is, okay? They're feeling lost without you. They're feeling unbalanced. They're feeling, it's like the more they fight this connection, the more they fight this communication with you, the more they become unbalanced, the more they lose themselves, the more they, they think about just leaving this karmic and possibly traveling to you or traveling somewhere else. It's an energy of feeling like they can't get anything else out of this situation, okay? Feeling like they're lost in this situation, feeling like they're lost within their own being, okay? And also feeling lost without you, right? So it's kind of like this damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? But look, the transformation is taking place, okay? Your person may not be realizing this, Gemini. They may not be realizing that they're actually changing because of this looking in the mirror. And ironically, Spirit's coming through and saying this is the change. It is taking place. They're acknowledging the deep truth that they have been struggling with, right? The things that they want to create, the things that they want to start, the things that they were never honest and pure with, they do want to change, okay? And it is changing here. This energy, this wanderer energy, this player, maybe, again, manipulating energy is transforming because of feeling lost, because of being entrapped, because of not being honest and pure, okay? I also feel like this person is having to learn how to set boundaries as well here, okay? Let's clarify this Queen of Cups, this unconditional love. Spirit, what's this unconditional love here within Gemini's energy? Spirit, what's this Queen of Cups energy? What's this unconditional love? Spring, new life, okay? Now remember, time is irrelevant here on my channel, so kind of just get rid of that spring. But I do feel like something may have bloomed in the springtime, okay? So maybe you guys met in the spring. Maybe you guys did something in the spring together. I feel like whatever that situation was, definitely that's when this person realized how loving you were. I also feel like for some of you guys, okay, this is a rare few of you guys, but I do feel like for some of you guys within their karmic, I feel like for some of you guys, they're in a karmic relationship, okay? I feel like they had a child with this karmic. And when this child was born, they, for the first time in their life, they saw their karma. They saw what they did. They saw what they did because they were looking at it. And I feel like it was a little girl here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Or maybe this was, an animal, but it's like something within innocence, within new life. It almost had them reevaluating everything that they had done that they weren't true with. Because it was almost like they were looking at this tiny being as like what they had done in their past was going to come back to their child, to this new life, right? I feel like, again, this person learned through something new. This child may have been born in the spring. Very interesting. I feel like this new life made them learn what unconditional love was. This was their karma. It's like this situation was taken, for those of you guys where this person is in a karmic relationship, this karmic relationship was needed for them to see what unconditional love was. For those of you guys not dealing with someone in a karmic relationship, I do feel like this person, you know, sees you. In some way, they're watching you here. And I see that they see that you are starting something new. There's this energy of you blooming. There's this energy of you being happy and them seeing it, them seeing you love yourself and them feeling like they're getting their karma because you may be going into another relationship. Remember, I was telling you, I feel like there's two relationships here. I feel like for some of you guys too, you're going into another relationship, or you may have just started a relationship and this person is seeing that you're starting your new life and now they're waking up because they're seeing their karma. Okay. Spirit, let's get one more card for this Queen of Cups, please. One more card for this Queen of Cups, please. Show me why this unconditional love is here. Again, I feel like this person's trusting their intuition. Yeah, they no longer want to feel stuck. So for those of you guys dealing with someone in a karmic relationship, they no longer want to feel stuck with this. They do feel like this child was only, you know, yes, again, they love their child here. It's not about that. You know, they're seeing through their child here the things that they've done, right? Their child is making them really look in the mirror and realize their own actions, their own uncertainty, and their own struggles. I also feel like this child makes them realize that they deserve more because they feel like their child deserves more here. And I feel like there's an energy of them releasing themselves from this stuck stagnation, this imprisonment here, right? Releasing themselves from bad luck, okay? Spirit, what's going on within this Five of Swords energy? So then why are they feeling defeated? Struggling and hidden. We have heartache. Yeah, they're struggling with this. They're not letting anyone know. Okay, and this is why it's really coming through in the struggle position. It's like they know they defeated things. They know this. They see this, right? They know that they hurt you. They're feeling immensely hurt. Okay. Again, they're feeling like they defeated this. They will never have this, but it's just a challenge. It's just a conflict. It's like a halfway point, right? It's like they may not realize this, but ultimately this is going to launch them in the direction they're going. I just feel like they're really thinking about the absence now. They're really thinking about, again, how come they weren't true? How come they weren't honest, right? How come they didn't start things with you? Why did this karmic situation take place? There's a lot of questioning, you know, who they're going to hurt in the process, how they hurt you, how they're hurting. There's just a lot of heartache and they're struggling with all dynamics of this heartache here, okay? Again, it's bad karma, bad cycle. They're living in their karma right now. Okay. Spirit, let's go ahead and get one more card for this Five of Swords. Anything else for this defeat? Anything else for this defeat? Also hidden and conflicted, we do have the rosary, right? Prayer and meditation. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, when they go against universe, they really feel this heartbreak. And I feel like this applies to you too here. Honestly, Gemini, I feel like, yeah, with healing in reverse, I feel like both of you guys, when you think about how you were defeated or the things that were defeated, you're only prolonging your healing. You're only prolonging and going against universe, right? Because even the things that don't work out were meant for you, okay? Because if, you get what I'm saying? If things weren't healthy, things are going to be divided up, right? If things aren't good for you, if they're not meant for you at that time, it will be divinely guided to be pulled apart. And that's kind of what I'm feeling took place here. And I feel like you guys are still kind of going against universe when it comes to the things you've been defeated by. Gemini, maybe, feminines, maybe this masculine walked away from you. Again, maybe this masculine treated you in a really toxic way, but Spirit's still saying you still need to heal from this. You still need to rest. You still need to trust in universe that even this pain, this heartache was meant for reason, okay? I feel like, again, this is just the perception. The defeat is just a perception. It's not really defeated because, obviously this person's starting to see their actions of the past. So it's not for just defeat, right? But again, I feel like they're denying their healing and they're kind of struggling with when it comes to, trusting in universe, right? Struggling with where their path is going, why they're where they're at. Again, it's just a huge kind of realization as to where they're at and why they got here. I also feel like this person too, again, they're going against universe when it comes to feeling like they defeated the situation here and they can never have another chance. There's an energy of them also feeling like you may not want a chance with them within this energy. Maybe because, again, they defeated the circumstances, the way they did. Maybe you will defeat them or shut them down. And that's kind of what this energy is that I'm feeling. Spirit, what's going on within this Ace of Wands? Spirit, what's going on within this Ace of Wands, this lack of creation, this lack of passion, this lack of spark? Thank you. Okay, you actually got 3. Look, rest. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the reason things are not being created The reason things are not, the reason you guys don't have the intimate connection as of right now is because, again, you guys are struggling when it comes to your own peace, or if not Gemini, at least your person is here, okay? Again, I feel like they have to get out of this sadness. They have to get out of this loss. This could apply to you too, Gemini. Again, take it how it resonates. If you're feeling heartbroken and you're really mourning the loss of this person, Spirit's saying that both of you guys are struggling when it comes to your emotions. You're struggling when it comes to your peace, right? Your grief, your loss. Spirit's saying you need to rest. Okay. Again, I feel like you guys may be struggling with, not feeling safe, not feeling protected here in this energy. And this is why Spirit's not allowing this new passionate beginning to take off, right? Because you need to be in a balanced, stable energy, one that you are not mourning, you are not sad, one that you are not disturbed of peace, one that you are not well rested for, one that is not protected. So I feel like right now, this connection is not taking place. This spark of intimate connection is not taking place because it's actually divinely protected, okay? It's divinely guided here that right now it's not meant for you in this energy, okay? Now, obviously, there's 2 more cards, so don't get your panties in a wad, okay? I'm not saying this person's not coming back to you, or they are, but I do want to see what's going on within this 3 of Cups and this 3 of Wands, this unhappiness and this lack of new passionate beginning, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on here, and then we will dive deeper, all right? Where are we at? 41 minutes? Yep, all right. So let's go ahead and clarify this 3 of Cups, Spirit. What's going on within this 3 of Cups, this unhappiness within this energy? Show me what I need to see, please, and show my Geminis what they need to see. We do have Dracula, manipulation. Yeah, I feel like, your person's definitely going to be in an energy of feeling like they manipulated the situation. I feel like this is kind of that energy of regret, okay? They regret that they manipulated things with you, and they feel like, it's almost like they may manipulate the situation they're in because they may not have the strength that's needed at this point because they're still struggling. Again, they may be going against universe here. So they may back down and go against what they're truly feeling, again, because they're still imprisoned in this toxic energy. So again, I feel like they may manipulate this situation for as long as they can until they finally gain their power back. This is aside from you, okay? Pertaining to you, I feel like they're unhappy because they know they manipulated things with you. And they know that you may not be alone, okay? So they're really thinking about this, and they're seeing you with someone else here is what I'm feeling like. I feel like, again, you may be going into a new connection, or at least they may think that you are. So there may be someone that you're talking to, or someone that's commenting within your stuff on Facebook, Instagram, something like that, and they're seeing this and they're thinking that, they fucked up things. They're unhappy. They know that they manipulated the situation, and they know that you're not alone here, and they're trying to let it be. But I feel like, again, it's just really disturbing them. This is why they feel in prison. They feel stuck because they're in 2 different dynamics here. And they're just like, they know that they did this. They know that they, dug this grave and they're laying in it. That's honestly what I feel here. Spirit, let's get one more card for this 3 of Cups in reverse, please. One more card for this 3 of Cups in reverse. All right, 2 more. Hidden, we do have Goat, masculine. So masculine's hiding, okay? Masculine's hiding how he feels. He's still conflicted when it comes to nurturing himself. So this is why, okay, this new passionate beginning is not taking place right now, because this person, your person, Gemini, still needs to figure out how to nurture their energy. They still need to figure out how to nurture themselves and to be, again, very direct and not manipulate here, because ultimately they know if they manipulate a situation, if they're not true to what they're feeling, if they don't get out of this toxic energy, they're not going to be happy, and they know this. So they're struggling with nurturing themselves. They're struggling with the things that they have manipulated, but overall this masculine is gaining power with the masculinity in the upright, okay, the Goat, okay? Bottom of the deck, we do have the Palm, because it's a fated situation. What's meant to be is meant to be, okay? Spirit, what's going on within this 3 of Wands energy in the reverse? What's this lack of new passionate beginning? Show me what I need to see, please. Let's get one more card, please, for the 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, creation. Again, I feel like your person may be just feeling like they're really defeated here. So they may not, at least in this energy, they're feeling like they're never going to be able to create with you because they're stuck in this toxic energy. They know that they defeated this situation and they hurt you. So they're definitely in their feels here. They're feeling some type of way. They feel like they're not going to have this with you. They're not going to have this new passionate beginning. They're not going to be able to create with you. Again, they're just feeling this lack of creation, but they are trying to get out of this toxicity. And Spirit is telling you that even though they feel like this, it's important to understand that they are, by addressing this and feeling this way, they are removing themselves from this toxicity, okay? Spirit, let's get one more card here, please. Okay, perfect. Full moon. Again, they're going to manifest because of this, okay? So the fact that they don't get this new passionate beginning with you, the fact that they may be seeing you walk into another connection is actually getting them off their ass. It's lighting it's setting a match under their ass, and it's kind of fueling them to get up and say, okay, you know what? Things aren't being created. I'm not happy within this energy. Things aren't changing, and this is actually making them change. This is actually making them manifest, okay? Yes. Okay, they are manifesting the things that they did not start a new passionate beginning with you. They are manifesting the things that they lacked creation with, okay? So this is telling me that by them filling this down energy of not having a new beginning with you and manipulating things with you and being defeated by you, feeling trapped in this toxic energy is actually creating, again, this exact same thing. This new beginning with you, this creation with you, okay? So yes. So let's go ahead and dive really quickly. I want to tap into just a few things really quick, okay? I want to take a look at obviously this union, okay? This two of cups in reverse over here. I just want to clarify for all of you guys who may be a little bit, hesitant as to why the two of cups is here, the separation is here. And obviously if this is karmic and then pulling away from their karmic. So Hierophant, all right, Taurus energy, commitment. So yes, I do feel like this separation will lead to commitment. And it is divinely guided, but I feel like both of you guys really have to manifest within your own life and manifest anything that needed to be worked on, like you, Gemini, nurturing yourself and your person nurturing themselves, right? So definitely it was about attaining the wisdom that was needed to have this spiritual connection. Spirit, anything else within this Two of Cups energy in reverse? Is there any karmics or anything that we need to know about here? Spirit, show me what I need to see. And show my Geminis what they need to see, please, with this Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. All over the place. Apologize. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. So for those of you guys dealing with someone in another relationship, with the Emperor in the reverse, this is telling me that this is not their forever home, okay? So for those of you guys dealing with someone in a karmic relationship, they're not happy, okay? There's a sense of immaturity within that connection. There's a lack of strength within that connection. They could be dealing with an Aries. Remember, we already saw Aries earlier, and now we're seeing Aries again. Or either your person may be an Aries, but yeah, definitely. They're thinking about the past with you in this karmic relationship, okay? They're in nostalgia over you if they are in a karmic relationship, okay? For those of you guys not in a karmic relationship, I do feel like for those of you guys that are going into a new relationship but still thinking about someone from your past, I feel like the person you're going into a relationship with, may not be your twin flame, may be a little bit immature, and the connection may not be as strong as this connection with your person that you're inquiring about in this reading. But I do still see it being divinely guided. So again, it's up to you, but I do see you manifesting with this person that you're headed into a connection with, aside from the person you're, again, inquiring about. Now, for those of you guys where you're not dealing with someone in a karmic relationship and you're not in a new relationship or going towards a new commitment, I do see commitment with this person. I just feel like this person that you're dealing with right now, this energy is a little immature and still learning how to stand in their upright. And that's obviously what this masculine energy is. This is the same energy, the goat and the emperor, okay? I just feel like it took this person being unbalanced, being in a karmic kind of cycle. Maybe they're not even, in the relationship anymore, but they may have had a child with someone and this is what really got them to change. Or if not, maybe this is not a child. This could have been just, again, them needing to nurture themselves here, okay? With the Tower, again, the destruction, it'll be destroyed. So don't worry about this. For those of you guys dealing with someone in a karmic relationship, those walls will come down. That will be destroyed because, it's meant to be destroyed. There's too much fighting. I also feel like your person's ambition for, again, this connection with you from the past is stronger than this connection that they're in. So I hope that makes sense. I think that's pretty much it. Let's see if anything else comes out. Last time, okay, nothing. Grounding the energy we do have. Yeah, the Two of Wands. This is what's stopping them from taking this passionate connection with you, okay? So for a majority of you guys, your person's in a karmic relationship and they're having to pull out. Again, a child, a little girl possibly, or feminine energy has made them really realize the things that they've done wrong. And they're really, again, assuming responsibility here. They may be in an energy of not realizing it because they're still a little immature when it comes to their power, but they are balancing it out. They are going to manifest this connection with you. So let's get some ending messages, all right, when it comes to love here. And then we'll finish this off with some ending advice too, okay? Spirit, let's go ahead and get some ending messages surrounding love. We have, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? So for those of you guys in a relationship, Spirit is saying just to give your relationship a chance and focus on the one you've got, because this person still has some stuff to do, okay? For those of you guys doubting whether or not you should give this person a chance, Spirit is saying to give them a chance, okay? Give them a chance here. Let them, try to work on things with you, okay? But also, again, have your boundaries set here, right? Attraction. There's a lot of attraction between you two, okay? There's definitely a lot of romance. You guys definitely enjoy each other's company here, okay? And you guys definitely make each other happy. So there's definitely a lot of happiness and fulfillment within this energy. And this is why Spirit's saying to give it a chance. Yes, okay? If they come your way, which I don't see them coming right now, but they are going to be manifesting this connection, right? So even though I say they may not be coming right now, does not mean that they aren't, okay? Because remember, energy is very fluid. They could overnight have an epiphany and wake up in the morning and come in fast. So again, remember, take things with a grain of salt here on my channel. Spirit, let's go ahead and go through this deck one time. Let's get messages of love, please. Spirit, let's get messages of love, please, for Gemini. Messages of love for Gemini. Okay, grounded the energy with true love. This is true love. Okay, this is the romance of a lifetime. So for those of you guys in a relationship, and you're still thinking about this person from your past, I do feel like Spirit is saying just to give the relationship a chance, but also, know what it is that you want. And if this person isn't what you want, then obviously you have that choice. I do feel like you're struggling with yourself on trusting yourself. Who do you give a chance and who do you not give a chance to? But you're also thinking about this person from your past, and I feel like there may be a hard time learning and forgiving from the past. That's only for those of you guys in a relationship, okay? Not with this person, but in another relationship thinking about this person. Now, for those of you guys dealing with someone who is in a karmic relationship, I do feel like they're really struggling when it comes to forgiving themselves because of the choices they made leading up to this and in this karmic decision. I do feel like they're struggling when it comes to trust within this karmic dynamic and whether or not you're going to trust them here, but they definitely know that you could be the one, okay? They feel it. They have this hunch that you're the one here. Make the effort. I just feel like they're not putting in the effort, period. No matter if you're in a relationship or not, or your person's in a relationship or not, I just feel like right now they're not putting the effort in the 3D world. They're definitely attracted to you here, and they definitely want to give this a chance. And Spirit's saying for you to give this a chance too, because it is true love, okay? Now, for those of you guys, like I said, in a relationship, Spirit's just kind of coming through and saying, you know what, to give the relationship you're in a chance, but also know that, you may be struggling whether or not you can trust the person you're with because of the actions and manipulation of this one. And Spirit saying that you can, okay? That you can trust, but you're going to have to make that decision whether or not you're going to trust or not. So you're going to have to use discernment to figure out if this person is trustworthy. But holding on to someone from your past still, obviously can create some struggles within who do you give your love to and who do you trust, okay? Again, there's definitely a lot of love within both connections for those of you guys in a relationship. I just don't feel like the one that you're going to, not this person, but this one up here, I feel like you're going to pull away from this person because this connection is not as strong for those of you guys in a relationship or going into something and still thinking about this person. Now, for those of you guys dealing with someone in a karmic, same thing. I feel like they're struggling with trust. They're struggling with it. This connection's not as strong as the connection between you two. Even though they left you hanging, right? It was because they didn't understand this connection, but now they're starting to see that that you could be the one. There's something there that has been lacking that they haven't had, okay? So I hope that made sense. Let's go ahead and get some ending advice for you guys pertaining to this connection, okay? I know it was kind of all over the place, so let's see what's going on. Gemini, let's go ahead and get some ending advice. Spirit, let's get some ending advice for my Geminis, please, surrounding this connection, surrounding this love, surrounding their emotions, surrounding their boundaries. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to this new manifestation and creation with this person, please. Show me what I need to see and show my Geminis what they need to see, please. Ending advice for Gemini, Spirit, ending advice for Geminis. I don't know if you can hear my belly growling, but I'm hungry. All right, so first up, we do have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Again, I feel like regardless of, if you're, Gemini or Cross Watcher, I feel like both of you guys were made to go through this to really, be able to have that spiritual awakening. I feel like this is almost a level of completion here, right? Facing your truth, facing, what it is that you need to, especially more so with your person here, Gemini. I feel like, again, all the decisions leading up to now is really gonna create their overall higher self, okay? I feel like this is just a lower frequency is all. And I feel like this lower frequency was needed to be able to have the right perspective, to be able to have the higher path to self, right? That higher perspective, straight up. I do feel like, in the past, this person didn't see your beauty. This person didn't see the devotion, right? They didn't see your unconditional love because they didn't have it. So they had to, again, take a break from it and readjust their vision, their focus, right? Again, they had to refocus their perspective here. Very interesting. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Again, find common ground. I feel like this is about, remember, we already saw this with the grounding. I feel like you guys just weren't in an energy of having common ground, but I feel like this person is changing, and I feel like your common ground is going to change. Does that make sense? Spirit, what other advice do you have for my Gemini surrounding this connection? Let's get a few more cards, Spirit. Thank you. Grounding this energy, we do have Messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance, okay? I do feel like you're going to have communication. Honestly, Gemini, I feel like this person does want to communicate with you, and as soon as they get balanced, they are going to communicate with you. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to, okay? I feel like your person is clinging on to this karmic and they know it, and I feel like Spirit's coming through and saying, look, this person wants to communicate. This person has the right perspective. This person sees your true beauty. They see and they're trusting their intuition. They're trusting their universe. Star Keeper energy. It's like you planted a seed in them, okay? And this seed has taken root. This seed has sprouted, right? And this is actually where this energy is going to, right? Again, what is it they're clinging on to? I feel like your person is clinging on to this grounding energy. Again, another card of grounding. Overall, your advice is to stay grounded. Don't dim in to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And we also have surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. I feel like both of you guys are really heartbroken. I feel like, Gemini, you're heartbroken by your person's lack of actions and just leaving you hanging. I feel like your person's hurt and literally mourning this loss because of their actions. They know what they've done here. I feel like both of you guys need to surrender to life, surrender to the even the negatives of life, right? All of this took place to refocus, to have a different perspective, to be more grounded, right? I feel like maybe before, Gemini, you may have been in an energy to dim your light to fit in with this person. Maybe you did things against your liking or whatever to suffice this person, right? To make this person happy. And if that's the case, Spirit's saying, no, this is possibly why this connection was separated, because this person was dimming your light, or you were dimming your own light to have this person in your life. So ultimately, I just feel like this was really needed to get both of you guys grounded. I feel like for you, Gemini, it was for you to set boundaries so that this person wouldn't just take all of your emotions. And I feel like for your person, it was so that this person could be grounded and stable emotionally. And in order to do that, they had to have your unstable emotions, your overflow of emotions, right? sorry, my stomach's still grounding. Overall, I just think that, you know, this person does want to communicate how they feel. They do want to communicate that they, you know, they feel harmony with you and balance, and Spirit's coming through with this grounding energy as well and saying there's a lot of balance and harmony within this connection, even through this pain, even through this heartbreak, even through this imprisonment. When the work is put into it, and I see the work being put into it, it's here. The balance is here. The harmony is here. It's divinely guided. The separation, the commitment, the karma, all of it. Okay, it is being manifested. So with that being said, Gemini, I will tune back in next week and we'll see where this goes. We'll see if the same message comes through, if it's the same energy. I hope this resonates for you guys. I know this was a little all over the place. With that being said, Gemini, if it does resonate, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. If you're interested in booking a personal reading to dive deeper into your personal situation, my email is in the description down below. Also, if you guys want to throw me a tip or a donation just to help my channel grow, obviously PayPal and Cash App is down below. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, you guys. Again, Gemini, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.